Well, the holiday rush is reaching its tail end, and with millions hitting the skies and the roads into the new year, we are going to be watching how things continue to progress. We've already seen major delays and even cancellations today at major airports like Chicago O'Hare and Detroit's Metro Wayne. Joining us now for the very latest on the travel is Katy Nastro, travel expert with Going Travel app, going.com. Katy, it's always great to see you. I know we see you under some really tough circumstances when it comes to travel, and this one's no different. I mean, we've had big ground delays at some of our biggest airports across the country. We have more rounds of that snow kind of moving in. So talk to us. What's been happening at the airports, good and even bad?
Yeah, look, across this winter holiday period, for most of the country, as we head into New Year's, we're looking a little drier, a little bit more mild, but certain areas are looking, unfortunately, to have a repeat of what we just saw over the last weekend. Snow, sort of a bomb cyclone, that term has been tossed around, and just really cold weather, as well as flooding in certain parts of the West. And so that really is a perfect storm, unfortunately, for travel delays. According to the FAA, bad weather is the single biggest reason why we see travel disruptions. And we can understand somewhat that a plane just can't take off, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating. And unfortunately, for again, a few areas of the country, we're looking to see a repeat of sort of what we saw earlier or last week, so to speak. Roughly 11,000 delays across last weekend. And once we see those cancellations start ticking upwards over 1,000, that's really when we know that the system is cracking. Today, looking a lot better. But again, as we head into tomorrow as well as New Year's Day, that unfortunate weather is looking to snarl the system, and we can only hope that it's not as bad as what we saw last weekend.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I was one of those 1,000 folks that had a delayed flight. It was not fun whatsoever, but I did take some of your tips. So again, Katy Nastro, I love your tips, and we love them here at Fox Weather. I want to pivot a bit though, because maybe it's not the airport. Maybe you're by road, and some of the interstates, they have been dealing with a lot of the ice, and that's been leading to pileups, especially in an area like Detroit just yesterday. What tips do you maybe have for drivers trying to maneuver traffic and even the weather?
Yeah, look, majority of people are going to be driving coming out of this holiday period. Sort of the changing of the guard already occurred over last weekend when people sort of come back from where they went for the Christmas holiday and then look to go to wherever they're hoping to celebrate New Year's. And so the weekends are typically going to be the busiest. And this weekend coming is expected to be no different. And so with so many more people on the road, obviously you're going to have heavy traffic days. But with this ice, we really want people to not only drive careful, but try to drive outside of dusk and at night. Some of that ice can be unseen in those darker hours, and with less daylight during most of these days now, because we're in the peak of winter, we don't want people hitting and skidding. And so if you can, try to get out early, try to get out in daylight, as well as if you are anticipating to be stuck in a little bit of traffic, I always tell people to pack a cooler with drinks and some snacks for the kids, especially if it's a family road trip, just so you don't have to make multiple stops and sort of stop and go throughout the traffic. So if you can, try to prioritize getting out early during daylight and always have a cooler packed.
All right, I love it. I love the snacks part too, even for me, not just the kids. But all right, now we're hitting the tail end of the peak holiday travel season. I want to know your overall grade, especially when it comes to maybe the airports or certain departments in that nature. What do you grade this season's travel?
Yeah, look, if we're just looking at the winter holidays alone, I would go with a 6.5 to 7. Obviously, there were these days where we saw an overwhelming amount of delays. Cancellations started to tick up. But if you compare that to, say, 2022, when we saw that great snowpocalypse occur, we didn't see nearly the amount of cancellations that we saw during that time frame, as well as the great Southwest meltdown. Some of us remember that and are still kind of, going like this, cringing a little bit. So it wasn't nearly as bad as that. And we know, just for reference, that cancellations really cause so much more havoc to the system. We saw that most recently across the government shutdown. And so while, yes, delays were above average on certain days, for all intents and purposes, it was generally okay outside of a few specific areas and dates.
All right, we'll take a 6-7. We'll take it. Katy Nastro, thanks again for all of the updates, a travel expert at Going Travel app and going.com. Katy, happy holidays to you and Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year, Kiana, and safe travels to everybody traveling to some festive gathering or from.